Hello. Oh wait, I forgot to take out my to take out the turn off the AC. Hold on, I'll be right. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that's not needed. That's not needed. Not anymore. Oh, the way Edgeworth stares at you get fucking cold. Hello, Tiffy. Hello, Foxy. Thank you for redeeming the daily egg. Taking care of 20, Foxy, and you've taken care of 6, Tiffy. Yippee! Yippee, yippee! How have you guys been today? How was your Saturday and or Sunday? Wherever you guys are. Oh god, it is the end of Saturday today. I'll be lurky turkey while I lay down. Okie dokie. 8 cheese sticks. Ooh, cheese sticks. Like the ones that you pull. So they like they're long and stringy. Mm-hmm. Um, that sounds nice. I have been doing stuff for stream. I have some things to like show you guys, or more likely have you guys here. I have put up some more sounds into the board. Let's see. I finally added. I have said this yesterday about like I got another sound that I forgot to put in. Here it is.
Yippee!
Yippee! I played Star Fox and I thought, oh my god, my face.
Yippee!
Is that gonna come
Yippee!
back? Okay, well we'll just be naked. I mean, hatless with and no wand. So never mind. Yippee! So there's a yippee to accompany the.
Yippee!
Yay! I hope that's not too loud, actually. Yippee! Little Slippy Toad from because I played Star Fox 64 and then I heard the yippee and I thought, oh, that's so cute. Let me add that into the as a sound. Then I have like I bound this one.
You need to leave!
And then I've had a little punch too. And then if there's specifically two of something, because I had like a few of these happen too.
There's two of them!
There's two of them!
There's two of them!
There's two of them! Oh, that's so funny to me. Also, I hope ads aren't too bad today. Pretty sure I pulled a muscle on my left side. Oh dear. That's not good. Not good at all. I fear I just noticed that I have a lot of empty space. Let me zoom in a bit. It feels so weird not having my hand and my wand thing to as a conduit to like just to yeah. I hate pulling muscles. They're so it's like you go like you pull something and it's like I don't know about you guys, but I don't know why I always have the feeling to like always check if it still hurts, and then like pain ensues. I go like or it's like the little like you know how like in a massage, if you get a massage and like it hurts, but that means like it's probably good. So I don't know why like if I move it more, it'll probably I don't know slip back into place. I don't know. That's the logic, even though that's not how that works. I don't know why. It's like, oh, do I have like a little pain in my like joints or fingers? Let me just move it. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. Sometimes I just want to punch it back into place, man. Just, ugh. I really hope those aren't too loud. Also, if anything gay happens, I was thinking like, or if I want to make it more gay, you know, a little more saucy, a little more something. I kind of was thinking of putting the grinder sound. Oh, uh, but yeah, specifically if there's, I really like this one.
There's two of them!
Because I don't know why. Sometimes like when I see something and there's like for some reason there's two things on screen and they're like the same, or there's like something happens a second time. Not something happens a second time, but if something happens again or whatever, it's so oh dear, it's so it happens. So I put that on there because it happens more often than I think it should. But you know, whatever. But yeah. Today, I hope you guys are excited. I hope to just finish this second day of Phoenix, right? Holy shit, is it long? But yeah, also welcome back to people who came back. We were just talking about my sound effects and just um cheese and muscle aches. But yeah. All that stuff and just wait, do I have something on the zero? No, I don't. No, I don't have any. I do not have anything on the zero.
There's 2 of them!
Oh! How did I put that back on? What?
There's 2 of them!
What the hell? Why did that get placed back on? What did I push? What did I push? Excuse me?
You need to leave!
Well, no, I won't! I will not. What the hell? Anyway, I hope to get the second day investigation and then we'll I looked it up. I looked up Phoenix Wright. There's like we're on day 2 investigation. Then we're going to go into day 3 trial. And there's 2 parts to the trial, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how this goes. So, you guys are ready. I am so ready. Let me move myself over. So I don't have to talk. Or I don't have to like put myself up up there. Was it 0? No, it wasn't 0. Was it? Why do I keep on forgetting what one it is? I don't remember what it is anyway. Hope you guys are ready. And I wish I could have my goddamn fucking shit working. I wish I could the Switch charger would come here sooner. But no, that costs money to bring it sooner for shipping. No, I'd rather we just pay with no pay. I just rather we don't pay for it for fucking shipping because it eventually racks up and it gets really expensive. It's like five more dollars to ship something when it's like what? Like what, $5? That's like double the price. What the hell? And I'm shopping online, like, ugh. I also don't want to go online anyway. Or I mean, I just don't want to go outside and buy stuff. Because then it's like a lot of effort. My introverted self would just my social battery would run out really quickly. Anyway, let us begin. Let's see. Let me see if I can put this up. I'm so glad I don't get to hear like the unsettling zombie coming up from the grave. No, the lab place thing. I keep on forgetting about. Fuck. Also, I probably should try to invest in a new mouse. The scroll wheel's pissing me off. I mean, you guys can see that, right? Okay, it looks like it shows. Yippee! I say. Wait, no. I guess I have to push X. Oh, let's just continue. Episode 5, Rise from the Actions Investigation. We were at the... Yeah, we were here. We were with Marshall. Let me move my mic closer. There we go. Can I get a talk again? Oh, wait, we're talking. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wild prairie. Like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter. I say a little prayer. Excuse me? What was that all about, Mr. Wright? I think he was just too hungry to talk. Oh, yeah. You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either. Well, in any case, we should get cracking on this investigation pronto. Is the same thing here? Oh, okay, same thing here. Okay, we have to give him... It sounds like someone got punched in the gut and... No. I think we could still continue onwards, but we were told to give this to him. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? Oh, well, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from Baby? Baby? Yeah, Miss Star. What's this? What's this? What's wrong? Oh, filet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Okay, we give that to him. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask anything. Smack. Finally, it seems like. He's willing to talk. Okie dokie. Wait, can we... Yeah, we could have moved to the evidence room already, but what do you have to say? Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong, calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago... Well, you might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy. What? Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know. You don't like the broccoli? And also, what about you? Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was already my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. It's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? I've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transfers. Petrus was talking about the transfers too. Let's talk about the security system. I know what maybe two of the machines in here do. Only 2 of them? Must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. You don't like that? I don't like you. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. There's a security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID that passes through. Oh. What is that one with all the sevens? Also, AO 420. So this is the ID card record. One of them 5842189. 5fit14. Huh. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina. Can't show you more than that. Oh, wait, I didn't know that Emma was talking. Huh? I haven't heard whether this was related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Transferal. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. So every annually? I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Oh, anyway. Can you look at this? See this? This is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one that was on the ground at the parking lot. The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Yeah, 5:14 p.m. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match. And someone... Is that Meekin's ID number? The 450? The one at 450? Because there's two of them. 49, 89, 59, 6. Because those are two same exact IDs. February 21st. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cars in the world. So that's when the incident occurred. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed the knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. IDs of all who entered the evidence room on 2/21st, on the 21st of February. Nice! Got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay. Can we still move? Wait. Lost item report. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, okay, never mind. I remember now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to remember stuff here. Okay, maybe it's not Meekins. He was a security guard. I'm dumb. There's someone who went in at 4:50 and came back at 5:14, or at least someone used the same ID card. Interesting. Can we move in over here? The evidence room? Oh my. February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. Wait, wait. I don't know if I read that right. So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh. Oh! Get Bob? Did you just... Bob? Why do you black out? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. Wouldn't recommend going around smack. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. Oh, he's the one that got. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room at your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Grant, will loan anyone $50? Even me? No, he's so poor! He's been getting so many cuts to his paycheck. No, Gumshoe! I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people would love to room with him or have him stay by. This is where I insert the grinder sound effect. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I am morosexual, but I'm also poor. Oh, he's so dumb. He's so himbo. But oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today? Boss for a day? But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're the boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Scene of the stabbing of a detective at the PD. Okay. Okay, so we entered from here, right? So we're here, and then... Okay, we're like at this perspective, I'm pretty sure. And if I slide over, we're probably gonna have like a look over here. That's what I'm assuming. Hopefully. Oopsies. Controller. The music's so good. Oh, it's taped off. Well. Looks like we have something to do here. I'll ask you questions. Actually, no, let's talk about it right now. Boss for the day. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day? That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant, Doe. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. My own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open. Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. Guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. There's so much. Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed, so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since I was in the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? You mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with the fingerprint. Ooh. So the only locker we can open is our own. Use fingerprints. That brings stuff to mind. Do you think someone brought a dead body in here just to open something? I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy. Who knows? This game series is crazy. We brought in a parrot, for God's sakes. We brought in a parrot as a for a testimony. So I don't know. Sometimes we gotta think crazy. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it, zap! You get a shock. If that's what happened, mine would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the forks that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Only the assigned detective's prints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open. You can get more out of him, which is probably this, right? The record? Did you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So, it was Goodman who came in here at the... Whoa! What? Wait, who said it was Goodman? What is it? What is it? That second number. It's not your ID card, your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? You know his number? They must be so close. Man, I wish I had the grinder sound effects so bad in this stream. IDs of all who entered. IDs of all who entered. Okay, there's more up. It was updated. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Oh, we can check this? What? It's just... okay. Oops, what the hell? Let me check again. Oh, okay, the names were written down on it, so... Why would he come to the evidence room at 4:40? Or... we still don't know exactly if it's him. It could just be someone using his ID card. We don't know for sure. We don't know for certain. Okay, then... is it... no, it's examine. We're trying to examine. There's stuff around here. That's the door we just came in through. Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out. I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside. Let's hope he remembers we're in here. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of the human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. Interesting, a car door in the evidence room. There's something sticking out of here. Oh, I didn't notice that. Looks like a shirt. Guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal, making me out like some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty and ripped. God checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? It's yours, isn't it? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too. Yeah, I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it in front of them, pal. Oh, the Gumshoe. You got a point. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams. I'm not so sure about the dreams. It won't open. Do you really think it would? Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here. Oh, it's probably the same for everything else here. What's this? What's this stuff here? Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. The fucking metal detector! Right, pal. That's that metal detector. One that led to the solving of the case about out on Gold Lake, remember? Right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. On Karma's Bane. Oh, that sounds so cool for just a metal detector. Way too cool, in fact. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. Bug sweeper? I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by the cover. You gotta look at the heart. Okie dokie. What kind of bugs are you searching for? Slide on over. Also, why is there paint here? Oh. Remodel? Oh, there's nothing here. What's this? What's this? Blood? It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Yeah, but first I want to see other stuff here. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Oh my god. My controller. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me out like some absent-minded detective. I mean... Sorry, but... if the shoe fits... That's evidence from the case, you know? Oh yeah, SL9. You mean SL9? Does have a tag on it. Oh, we just took extremely thin rubber gloves. Probably for no fingerprints. Look, this one's open. And the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. So that was his locker. Yeah, his locker, right, Phoenix? Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be odd to get it open again if we closed it. You probably have to bring in the body. It's empty. He must have taken the contents elsewhere. What's all this here? The paint and the saw. What is the saw and paint doing here? Since the dawn of time. True art. Oh my god, I did the wrong thing. Since the dawn of time. True art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I've noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Probably. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Well, you might say this is my studio. Here? In the evidence room? In the evidence room? Anyway, okay. Ah, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, Pelvic. You're some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. Oh, also, okay, well, the case? SL9 is in, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. You want to try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool. Can we turn these? We can rotate them. Oh, this is so cool. I was like in the DS. Okay, this goes. This goes there. Turn it. This doesn't look right. Okay. Neither is that. Hmm. Does this go here? Nope. Okay, no, that was wrong. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. Maybe this is go. No, it doesn't. Oh shit. Oh, is it this? Nope. Man, I'm so bad at this. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh, does this go in? Yeah, okay. So this is obviously part of the top. This might be the top too, so... Yeah, okay, yeah, that looks like it fits here. Ooh. Oh, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. Can I move this? It's so difficult to see. Or... Is it this? It is! Okay, that's strange looking. Strange looking pieces. Well, no piece can be perfect, right? So I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. Well. Oh. This? Ah, okay, okay. Just that I can't really... Interesting. There's a piece missing. Giant-ass piece. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. Problem is finishing it. Fish. Were some pieces stolen? Or they were missing to begin with? Still, doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw, right? So weird. I kind of understand how it got broken. Jar pieced back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing. Oh yeah, is it present? Or was it just the court? It's probably just the court record, actually. Let's spray! So, okay, obviously there. So that is blood. I was thinking it was paint, but I knew it! This is someone's right handprint. What? 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 I don't know how to do what's with Gumshoe. What's the matter, detective? This locker, it's mine! It's yours? Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. Jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. Aren't you the police? But you're a detective. You're a detective. Anything else? Oh, there's a bunch of blood. There's like a puddle over there. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of blood. That's a puddle for sure. Probably the same puddle that we were expecting from the other place. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien. This proves that something really happened in front of this lock. Just ignore him. I'll make note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you should have asked. Sorry, Gumshoe. It's kind of stupid. I'm so sorry. I have to break it to you. Anything else on here? There's another here. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief. Where'd you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans. Is that it? That can't be it, can it? Interesting. Oh my god, do those fingerprints led to the world famous 3-fingered omelet of the Daniel. Sorry, Savvy, I have 5. Do I have 5 fingers? Or do I have 4? Wait. How many fingers do I have? I completely forgot how many fingers I have. Okay, no, I have 5. Okay, never. Whew. It gave me a scare, Savvy. You made me think I had like 4 fingers. No, I have 5 fingers. Sorry, I didn't lose any fingers. Oh my god. Oh no, for sure, I have 5 fingers. 5 fingers to do many things. Like grip foodstuffs. Hola, Tiburon. Hello. Oh, you had 4 or 5? Yeah, 5 fingers. Takes Daniel 5th finger out of beak. Oh yeah, 5 fingers. Don't do that. Okay. How are you guys? How are you? Hope you're doing well. But they tasty. No. Bad kiwi. Anyway, how are you? We're investigating. It looks like a virtual boy right now, but we're trying to look for blood stains. Can we talk again? We probably have to present something. Present this again? Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. I'm doing okay, just been busy at work, been a long day, but almost finished another hour and a half. Oh, I'll be in and out. Because work got me. Okie dokie. Thank you for the daily egg. Thank you for redeeming your daily egg. You've redeemed 51. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mr. Kiwi. So many eggs he's taking care of. Ow! Anyway. So what about Edgeworth again? Does the idea require stabbing? I heard rumors. I have too many eggs. Okay, yeah, this is the second number. The second number is Edgeworth. They whisper to me and tell me to be a bad kiwi. Bad kiwi. Bad to the breast. I mean, breast. I was gonna say bone, but then I said... Birds have bones, but then also... Not breastbone, I don't know. Anyway. Why would this be? You can't open the lockers if your fingerprint doesn't match. If you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents. No, the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Ha, I see. Oh, let me check this. Ah, okay. What else do we check? Do you know anything about this? Okay, no, he doesn't. I don't know what else to do. Anything else we can check on? I think that's... Oh wait, what about the glove? Did I spray that? Spray that yet? Oops, wrong thingy. I hear eggs in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Oh, they tell me things that are these lyrics? They show me things I'll do. I is that what they're telling you? Nothing here. Yep, wrestling team. Ah, okay. Anything else I miss? Oh, there's more here? If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? And two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. But Daniel, they talk to me and they tell me to whoop you. Evil kiwi. Kiwi evil. Evil kiwi. Let's... Oh no, the jar... oh my god, it's savvy! the kum jar. Oh, I can take a look at this, right? I guess we can only see this here. The tag says SL911. Guess this is another piece of evidence from that case. You know, I never did care for the word tag. Confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? You know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag. Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What are we playing? What, are we playing a word game now? Nothing much from that. Oh yeah, the blood on the jar. That I'm an incurable prankster. Where have I heard that before? Incurable prankster. Where have I heard that before? I think I've heard Nickelodeon. That's from some Nickelodeon shows. I don't know why. Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom. That's weird. Wonder which side is up. Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar? At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? It was from an... Is it... I was thinking SpongeBob, but then I'm thinking curable prankster? It was from... Was it from Jimmy Neutron? if... Nope. Oh. Is it from SpongeBob? Where's it from? Anyway, if it's a bad joke... You need to leave! The door hits you. It's from an animated show, but not Jimmy or Sponge. Ah. I don't know. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for stopping by, because this is how I feel. Yippee! Yippee! Kiwi! It's from a show that aired in the mid-2000s. I don't remember. Hey look, they're hard to make out, but there's some dark red stains here. Blood? Could those be fingertips? Looks like blood. Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed? Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. Oh yeah, had loads of Asian inspirations that got. Oh, you Avatar: The Last Airbender? That might be when the blood got on it. Yep. Ah, okay. So this must be from the evidence from this jar. Must be evidence from somewhere else. From that time. Oh, and there's blood here too. There was blood on the phone, and then there's blood on the. I see. Okay. ID. Fingerprints is your own. Look like normal lockers, like handles. The handles. On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it. Ugh. You know anything about the shield? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day. Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. Got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. Oh. It's from the episode The Ember Island Players. It was the last episode before the big Final Four episodes where the main characters watch a propaganda play, but... Oh, yeah, I remember now, yeah. I remember when they did, like, a daily... A whole week of Avatar episodes going up to the finale. Like, it was like, oh, every day is gonna be, like, something new happening and stuff, so that's what I remember. Was a good time, yeah. I remember, I think because there was a gap where I couldn't watch... We didn't have cable, so I couldn't watch, like, a lot of season 3. Or book 3. I remember my favorite series. Yeah. Because then, like, I just went in, like, oh, they continued on. They have, like... They were doing this here. So I had, like, a bit of a gap. I eventually, later on, there was a marathon on one of the side channels. And, they would have, like, a marathon of, like, of all the books. I was able to see them, and I really liked that. I really liked book 4. I mean, book 3. I got lucky. My parents had Sky. I know, rich kid. I had Sky. So you were looking up? Was it rich? You had Sky. You were looking up? No, I get you. Well, there's a reason. Oh, god damn it. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. Well, shit. That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. These days, everything's cards and secret numbers. You never relax. That's only because you always lose your card. Always forget my secret number too. Scary, huh? My face should be ID enough. What's the world coming to? Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system. Sky New Zealand is a prominent media company providing paid television streaming, and broadband service. Ah. New Zealand Kiwi service. You know about this knife? Detective Goodman's note. And the switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know? 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. You know about this? Oh, okay. No, you don't. What about this? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing. Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have, someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. What about this parking stub? And Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Stabwood. Ah, okay. Okay, no, it was... Oopsies. Nothing much, huh? What do you think about this? This is my crowning achievement. My masterpiece, you might say. But art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? He was dancing proudly on the day of the award ceremony. There were a lot of people coming in and going after the ceremony, so I took the Blue Badger away for a while. Really? Why? Well, they said it was shameful or something like that. Shameful! I toiled night and day! I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. What about his autopsy? Okay. Nothing else. What about the memo? Okay, that was with the switchblade. What about the phone? Okay, no, you don't know anything about that. What about this photo? That's the photo that Miss Starr took. Anything you tell us about it? Miss Starr's quite a lady. Why, I remember it was winter. I was 16. He was the only one who ever got me to talk about that. What happened? You're 16? What? Well, I mean, you could... How old is she? 31? 30. Oh, she was like 17 then? Or give or take a bit? That's relatively young. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. 16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school too. Do you know anything about the floor plans? Nope. Nothing about them. Nada. Nothing in that empty head. Oh, what about the shoe? Nope, nothing. What do you think about this? No, you won't say anything about this. You thought it was cool. I thought you had some dialogue for that. What about this? Okay, you don't know anything about the last item report. Can't open the lockers if your fingerprint doesn't match. If you can open it, I'll give you 50 cents. Oh, okay. What? Oh, wait, no, we already checked this. Why would this... Who would have like such a close-up of it, though? You know nothing of this, do you? Yeah, you know nothing of these. These were SL9. Already checked that. Anything else that we can check from this damn jar? Let me submit it to Chief of Police. What if we talk to what's... It kind of looked like a butt plug. A huge one. Like a really huge one. Also, it's probably made of a harder material. Jesus Christ. So, I don't think anyone should be putting that up there. Do you know anything about this? Sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. But the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. This is neither wild nor west here. But that and this are two different things entirely. Why am I saying in a gruffer voice? You ever think about this? Oh, shit. Oh. I guess so. Huh. I'm lost. Yeah, we all know you got the biggest booty. Oh my god. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Do you know anything about this? Ugh. Not there. But other evidence. Wait, do you know anything about this? Ugh. Nope. Wait, do we have anything else to talk about? No, we don't. Do you know what you think about the blue badger? Nah. Still lost. Anything about this? Oh my god, you know nothing, dude! What about this? Oh my god, you don't know anything, do you? Why am I stuck on the investigation? What the hell? Oh, wait. Can we examine these again? Since he's here now. We sure have a lot of monitors here. There's 8 cameras in the evidence room in all. 1 for each section. Which monitor shows the section where the crime scene took place? Why do cattle sit before the rains come? Not for man to know. Unless you're a security guard responsible. Your clothes. A leather jacket, leather pants, and a leather... Those aren't pants. Those are chaps. And that's a poncho up there. Wait, why am I saying... That's a poncho up there. What voice am I saying? What accent am I... Ah! Aha! A poncho. Sure looks cool, but the name is a little silly. I take offense to that. Poncho. This cactus sure is prickly. Must be real. Best keep your distance from Billy here. You're liable to get hurt. Billy? The cactus has a name? Well, it's no different from Charlie. Billy, you're wearing your cowboy hat on your hand. I'm a rawhide cowskin 10-gallon hat. I just picked that up. But Billy took a fancy to it. Looks like it got stuck on the spines and he couldn't get it off. Look at the swinging door. Just like a Wild West saloon. Ah, sorry partner, but we're closed for today. Huh? Y'all get along home now. I think Officer Marshall really wanted to be a Wild West bartender. I always wanted to say that. I always wanted to say. What am I getting? I feel like I'm getting my accents confused. What the hell? I always wanted to say that. I always wanted to say that. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Southern. The fuck am I saying? Look, on the floor. It's a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. I just wrote me a steer with this here lasso. What? It was a Bellyman moo, pal. Moo. Detective Gumshoe, I presume. Moo. Oh my god. You know anything about the door here? The evidence room is beyond that door. I turn the card reader on. I turn on the card reader. Go have yourself a ball, partners. And I have the ID card. A real ID card. The investigation started. Okay, we already caught that. This is the same thing here. Alcohol? Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom really quick. Go use the restroom really quick while the Twitch says there's ads on. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Oopsies. Pew! Oh, okay, we're back. What the hell? Little thing was loading. Also, what the hell? Sorry, I don't have my thing on right now anymore.
There's 2 of...
That's the wrong one.
You need to leave!
That's the wrong one.
Yippee!
Yippee! I don't know how that... It's 8!
Yippee!
That's what it was. Okay, 7 and 8. Okay, I need to... I need to, like, rebind those. Anyway, we'll probably get some, like, removals of stuff like that again soon. Anyway, oh my god, my controller. Oh, come on. It's not connecting for some reason. Okay. Hold on. We don't really have anything else to talk about, do we? Let me move back into the evidence room again. Not even all the blood? Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. I want to show him this. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Okay. What if we just move out and... Where else can we move from here? Oh! You're here still. Okay, do you know anything about this? Ashramikins, can you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry. But I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Oh, he's passing the buck, He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Can't really see him, can we? Oh my god, my freaking dog scared me a bit here. Oh my god. No, nothing here. Oh goodness. Know anything about this? What do I do now? I'm... No, you probably wouldn't know anything about these things. Guard station. Wait. Did we present you this? Oh, you don't know anything about these? You haven't even gone in yourself? Or... You're kidding me. We need some evidence to get anywhere with it. What do you mean, some evidence? I thought we were using the right ones. What do you mean? Machines are two. Oh, two of them must be a dozen. Except I'm being honest. These are the ones who understand. There's security cameras. Those are the ones Officer Meekins mentioned. Security cameras. Nothing happens. The tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman are the only ones with... reckon they might... He's not sure about... One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus there's a record of everyone that passes through. Oh, wait, we might have gotten something new. Did I present this yet to him? The sheriff's back in the wild. Oh my god, really? I thought you know something. You're kind of fucking useless. Holy shit, man. Oh, we already know this. Okay. Wait, what? No. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, no. We already got this. Yep. That's... Talks about Edgewood stuff. And this is the other stuff. So we have these two and this knife. You don't know about the shoe, the crime photo, or what about this? You don't know anything about this phone, okay. What if we talk to what's his face about the phone? Okay, no, you're not gonna have anything to say about this, are you? It's probably just the same thing. No, he was hungry. What the hell? Okay then, but take a look at this. Nothing? What do I do now? What the hell? Wait, what? How did this appear here? I don't remember this. Now that was a bloody violent case. Why the hell does that just barely pop in? What triggered it? Okay, never mind. Well, that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing? Serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake. Mr. Edgewood built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? That put Mr. Edgewood right on the spotlight. And started the rumor mill. Rumors? About forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was just the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 Incident Z. So, that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Hey pal, look at the time. Was there something you need to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. Huh? I'm going to give them my report for the day. If I help you, you know. Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer? The one that says, this is nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. Goodbye. I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. Oh my god, my controller. My controller! There we go. He's back at the detention center, right? Oh god. Okay, no, we already have that. Right? No. Oh, he's probably... No, he's not at the detention center. I'm forgetting. Mike! I'm going to smack this thing with a hammer. Oh my god, this room with my controller right now. Ugh! Let's see if I can... Do I really have to adjust myself differently? I'm so used to having it in a way that's like under the table. Under the desk. Or whatever. Is he in his office? He is! February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202. Oh, what are you doing here? Ah, guests. My apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. So long. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service? Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry? I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems. Does he just write it on the back of a pamphlet? Supposed to say très bien there. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth. Or Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Anyway, let's talk first. Inquiry Committee. So, how did the Inquiry Committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes. Apparently, there was some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time, again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Tomorrow's trial. So SL9, I think? That's what they're talking about? Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. Police department? Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you? Why? All along I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still... Oh, I've never seen him this out of sorts. So gay! I don't know, do you know anything about this? Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case. Mr. Wright, Mr. Edwards has told you no in every polite manner. In a very polite manner. Whose side are you on anyway? If I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. Oh, yeah. This. Your name's on it. Oh, right. I better check this. I'd better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage? Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less. The Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief was never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Oh my god, that scared me. What is he barking at now? Ooh. Can I ask what kind of case it is? It was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make note of it. AI-16? Evidence from a past case of Edgeworth, brought back to his office by Gant's request. Unrelated evidence, screwdriver added to the court. record. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. Oh, this? Can you tell us about this? Y'all, hi Foxy. Yeah? Oh my god. I don't know what the abbreviation is of. HTTYD. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, is that what the kids are doing? Is that how they're abbreviating it these days? But yeah, I agree. It is really good. Is that? I get it's a long title. There has to be a better way of saying it, right? I don't know. Saying it, typing it. What am I talking about? You know anything about this? No, you don't. Since the Tumblr date, it's always been how it's been abbreviated. Well, I haven't since Tumblr days. I have not been in Tumblr at all. Well, I mean, not as much. So. Also, it reminds me of like Text You Later or something, or like IMO, or it's not as common as like IMO or like all these other abbreviations. I don't know. I haven't been on Tumblr at all. Or I have not seen it be abbreviated like that before back then, so I don't know. I haven't had internet since like what? I have only had internet since 2014. I don't know. My family didn't really use internet because they were I guess they didn't really have to use internet really in their adult lives. So until like I had to do like reports or something, or like I had to like, I don't know, I asked for it because I said, oh, it'll be good for my education and stuff, and then later on I just went onto YouTube and then I saw like, I would look at Sonic stuff as well as freaking like Pokemon MMDs of the Pokemon trainers at one time. I don't know. I got exposed to like some Japanese stuff, and I was like so obsessed with it that I stayed up really late. Do you know anything about this? No, you don't. You don't know anything. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk to you again. What else are we supposed to show him? You know the evidence room plans? No, you don't know anything about this. I remember when How to Train Your Dragon, I think I saw... what was it? What was the movie I was looking at? I remember. It was Monsters vs. Aliens, is that what it is? I remember we had the DVD for that, and I think there was like a little bit of like extras in the DVD, and I remember there was the teaser for How to Train Your Dragon in there, as well as Shrek the Musical, like 2 songs, and I remember them so well, so vividly, because of how like I really like the singing in those. Though you'd think Shrek the Musical is kind of weird, don't you think? Why would they put Shrek as a musical and not something else, you know? They were trying so hard to push the musical. Were they? Is that why they put it on the DVD? I would have then like look up the musical later on, and then I would see, wow, they changed this character to like be like look different. Because I think they had Humpty Dumpty, but then they put in Little Boy Blue, I think that's what it was. Man, I'm putting so much more effort into like remembering that than anybody else, like ever, I think. But yeah, holy shit, the musical. What else about the musical? Oh yeah, the like How to Train Your Dragon. It was just a trailer of like, I think it was Toothless. You didn't really see his like body. I think it was just his shadow, and it's like, oh, How to Train Your Dragon coming soon. I was so excited. I felt like I was so in the know about it that like. Like, I was so in the know about it. It's like, oh my god, you guys know there's a new movie coming out? When I would go to school, I remember it was like 6 p.m. because it was after school and it was like a program. Actually, no, it was like 4 or 5. It was like, it was really dark outside, so it was like October or something. Because it was like daylight. It was not daylight savings anymore. Because right now we're in daylight savings. It's spring, summer. Spring, summer. Yeah, it was like in the fall that I learned this, and I just remembered like we were walking from like playing with the like dodgeball or something or basketball. It was dark out because our schools didn't have any like, it wasn't just a huge building. It was just a bunch of little buildings. My elementary school. But yeah, it was dark out and everything. I would just talk about that, and so it was so, I don't know. I have fun memories of like knowing about How to Train Your Dragon still being on. Hello, Tiffy. Hello, Lucky Lurk. Still lurky turkeys. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. One of the first movies I saw like a preview of. Also, we're having a bitrate issue. Okay, not anymore apparently. But yeah, I should probably just have like. Sadly, I couldn't sleep. No! Well, maybe looking at Edgeworth can help. Look at his handsome face. Anything to have like good actually. I was thinking of something. Also, I'm gonna fucking punch my fucking router. Fucking won't fucking work. Work! Work! I said work! There's like frame drops for some reason now. It's always like at this time as well. I don't know why. Why on a Saturday at night? I get it's midnight, but why now? You know, like why now? Ugh. You think people are asleep at this hour? No, it's a Saturday. People are gonna stay up. Even if they should be sleeping. Like children. And teenagers. Fucking curfews. But adults know. Whatever, anyway. Let's get a reaction out of him. Get a reaction out of him. Well, what about... Oh, wait, I can just look at this now. Brought back to his office by Grant's request. Evidence from a past case of Edgeworth's. Let's see here. AI-16. The text says AI-16. What's that got to do with anything? Nothing, apparently. At least that's what Edgeworth said. It makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be a clue that breaks the case. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Long-ass fucking case. Long as fuck! Do anything about these? Oh, wait. I have to present it. You know anything about the blue badger? No, you hate it, actually. He hates it, guys. He hates it. He hates it, chat. He hates it. I say as I'm literally speaking with chat. I literally have a chat. Oh my god, my dog keeps on scaring me. Guys, I don't know what to show him then. I'm only showing him this, really. Check this now. What I was saying. What's this? ID. True, before the incident occurred, no less. That's true. We already read this. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Look at me like that. I was asked. That's how we got the screwdriver for some reason. I wonder if we could show this to Marshall. Whatever. Oh, she's not here anymore. Oh. Can we still go here? He's not here anymore either. Oh. They all left. Well then. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddly on over. Maybe not here, actually. What about the detention center? Ugh. Not really much we can do here, is there? I'll probably just have to spam all my evidence onto Edgeworth. I'll probably have to throw all of my all of my evidence. Wrong place. God damn it. Oh my god, I wish it was a better map. Okay. Underground parking lot, Ryan Co. Underground parking lot. Go back up here. Nothing else. Okay. Are you sure you don't know anything about this? No. Do you know anything about this? No. Do you know anything about this? No. Wait, what? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured it'd be you telling this. I'd figure I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. More backstory? You must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Gonna try to get a picture of my dragon companion in Fortnite. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! Okay, now I think I want to talk about it. Allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time. Damon Gant. The wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. Fortnite Dragon Companion. Context as of why I'm in a dragon mood. Oh, that's why. I forgot there's companions in those now. Is it like the SpongeBob one? I named mine Duskwing. Oh, that sounds so cool. That's so cute. You got a little guy flying around with you, right? The wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. He was a tough officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? Emma! He's a person too! What I want to know is why is a deputy chief of police on the investigation? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't... Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol testing fluid. Well then, you might have use for this. That smug look is actually really fitting for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints? That'd be useful. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... Gay? Oh, no need to thank me. Here, take your powder, and these fingerprint files from everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? He's a detective. Anyway, fingerprinting set. Recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison I can't read. Well, let's get going. One last investigation. Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Why, yes. Underground parking lot. Police department entrance. Guard station. Evidence room. Oh! February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Here, on this blood on the detective's locker. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Ooh, touchscreen stuff. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. Finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will leave behind the clearest print. Is that usually the pointer finger? I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger! Well, this is the darkest one, right? But it won't be, like, clear. Probably the pointer finger, right? Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. I'm starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Huh? How'd you do that? With A. See? Oh! Powder. Ah. Looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Huh? How do I do that? With the mic! With a Y. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing at the candles on a birthday cake. See? Wow, that looks like fun. Might take some getting used to, though. It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting. Is that right? Guess I better give it a try. With Y. Oh. Wait, did I do it? Just. Ah, okay. Ooh! Hi, you did it! You found one! But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Probably with the gloves were used. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? They probably use gloves. I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves. Yep! Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. It's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker again closely. There's something other dark print. Seems there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Well, yeah, this, Phoenix. Oh! Oh, that looks nice. Oh. Oh, keep on. Spread it on thick. Spread it on thick. Spread them. Ooh. Okay, I guess I have to put more here, right? Get it clear, right? Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling. Dazzling? Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's smash it up right away. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Sorry, a piece of paper fell. I got scared again. I am so jumpy today. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth, and point out the person you think left these prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was? I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? Mm-hmm. That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. Hello, Tori! Hello, Tori Wako. Why are you side-eyeing me? What are we spreading? Oh. We're spreading powder to get fingerprints. That is some bombastic side-eye. Oh my god, that is like... Hi. Hello. Yeah, that side-eye does damage to me. So whose fingerprints would most likely find this on an evidence locker? Probably Gumshoe. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, it's Gumshoe. That's most likely Gumshoe. That's so cool. Comparing. Oh, that's so cool. Comparison complete. Just came in and first thing I heard was let's spread it. Well, yeah, we're investigating. We're investigating. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look. I guess it's probably because I was thinking, so what? Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there's one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, Phoenix. Remember stuff. I remember more stuff than you, and that's bad. I don't remember stuff usually. Thank you for the daily egg. I need to do this. Thank you for Thank you for the daily egg. Yippee! Yippee! The daily egg. Also, that takes up my stuff for some reason. Anyway, yippee! Yippee! I want to use more of these. I really want to use more of these sounds that I placed on here. Oh my god. Because like I also have like this one. If I want to be like a nerd emoji right now. Also, I don't know what these other ones will be used for, but anyway, it's like if anything happens, it's like something cringe happens on screen. Or like if there's two of something. There's two. Or of course, if I want to punch something. Or if I'm getting punched. Like that. You also like if I find something gross. Ew. That's really quiet compared to the other two, so I might have to adjust those later on. Holy shit. so quiet, so quiet. But anyway, hopefully I could use those more often. But yeah. We're still continuing on the Ace Attorney case right here, right now. Oh no, we don't move. We have to keep on moving. It was this here, right? I got him dragon picks. Dragons! Dragging these nuts? Anyway. This is where we gotta... Give me dragon picks. Dragon picks. Picks. Picks! Picks. Yes. You're giving me side-eye, but I completely forgot what I just said. That's such a good emo. Why is it so cute though? Oh my god, it's so... This little guy is so chunky and so... It's so... The same. I always forget, but then also, why is he so cute though? He's so little nubs, and then the beak, but then also so judgmental. Chunky duck, chunky duck. Oh my god, he's so cute. I have cuteness aggression. I could just fucking punch him. Okay, why don't I try using this? Okay, let's fuck with it. We gotta check for prints? Why do we have an option to not to do that? Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Shared the little guy. I hope to see it later. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no prints. Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me. I shall be lurky turkey while I draw. Okie dokie. I forgot you drew too, Beefy. Anyway, we must try to find prints that aren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Oh, okay. So, I'd say the one that's the most is this one since it's like a clear picture. Or not? Oh, wait, I have to dust it. Wait, dust? Oh, crap. I pushed the wrong button. What? Look here. Oh, I have to... I gotta burst and just remember what they... Go for it! Burst! Go with that burst. Don't let the flame die out! Wait, what am I... I'm trying to dust, but... Oh, what? Okay, so I got to powder it. And then we gotta blow it away. Oh! Got something. I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? It doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. Wait, so... Why... Huh? Oh, what? Why is this the only one that lights up? Is this the same one? I think that's the same one. Why does it only show up here? Oh, there's one right here too. Okay. That's probably the one. Gotta cake it up, cake it up. Oh, that's a clearer one. Oh, that's a long one. This one's so long. What about more down here? Oh, there's so much. Oh. Okay, we got a clear one. Huh. Is this his? Is this Marshall's? That looks like the closest to Marshall's, isn't it? Yeah, let's compare it. Looks like a match. Hey, these fingerprints, they... Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall. Found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. Okay, so these are his prints. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma, this is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. A luminal reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh. Oh! So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain. Why would Officer Marshall... It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. Oh, to be continued. This is where I probably would have... This is long. This is long. Oh, yes. I would like to save. Trial former. Okay, because the trials are 2 parts. Oh boy, it's two-parter. February 24th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. Man, the DLC is kind of long. Hello, Jelly Ring Nuggets. Hello, welcome in. I thought you'd be the second game already. I thought so too. I mean, I did just go one half of the day yesterday. What am I saying yesterday? I did have a shorter stream last week, I want to say. Hello. Oh, you also have Lucifer's that same emote. Hello. Hello. So cute. But yeah, these are long. But I did have a short stream last week where I only went like halfway through the investigation, I think. And I'm on this one. So the last week was shorter than this week. Or today. Than usual. I don't know. The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. Excuse me. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. Hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. I don't know about the DLC, but pretty excited to see you experience the second game. So yeah, I forgot if it was the second game or the third one. I love the third game from what I remember. So, how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark about this one as they are. Miss Sky. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Yep, we do not have anything else. February 24th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 9. So many courtrooms. The courtroom is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... Oh. I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. Oh, I thought he felt something behind him, but okay. Thought it was good. Anyway, this is where I would enter the. This is where I would enter the grinder sound effect. Imagine that's what it is. Oh my god, it's so very gay here. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In doing so, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go. Oh, I forgot. I forgot this guy. I forgot he existed. Anyway, will the witness please state his name and occupation? Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is, that would be murder, sir. We're making this so much harder. So you're telling us you're a professional killer? Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You've got to believe me, sir. Actually, what we'd like to hear from you... Sir, I am the one you would call part of the younger generation, sir. The version whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me, sir. Officer Meekins. Yes, sir. Give us your report of the crime. Consider that in order. Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of the generation that must be told what to do, sir. Can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. Crime report, sir. Witness testimony, okay. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, and then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer snagged me awake. You did it. Uh-huh. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you? Do unto to others before they do unto you. That's the Mika's family motto, sir. I see. Then you fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. Crime report. Okay. Gotta spam my pressing button. Although it's not my personal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. Yikes. Now there's a scary thought. Evidence transferal was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. Blue Badger? Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by the Chief of Detectives, sir. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. I see. Sounds like a very, important mission. After the awards ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around. I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Hold on. Wait, no. Wrong thing. We're not looking at that right now. Are one of these his? Could one of these numbers be his? One of them appears twice. Oh my god, could the 498959, the one that appeared at 450, could that be his? Or is it all the sevens? Maybe it's none of them. Who knows? We have to continue talking. Anyway, tell us, what did you see when you got there? Oh, my controller. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and I rushed to the room. In order to enter the evidence room... Oh, there's another ad break. Shit. You need an ID card, am I correct? Let me see. I'm assuming... I should probably stop for a bit. Oh boy. I need to... I need to drink some water. Man, I really hope this trial goes well. I really hope I don't fuck up like the last time. God, I don't know why. My brain feels like it's making leaps in logic when I was doing the earlier one. Like, I'm not as big brain as I thought I was. I am just empty. Empty your head. I just see stuff for what it is. Just these logical stuff. I feel like I need more images. More images would be helpful, and like looking back at information would also be helpful, but you only have the evidence. There are some things in this game where it's like, oh, you have to remember this one conversation that we had over like a while ago, and it's like something that's not in the evidence. It's like, wait, didn't you say blah 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 blah? You have to remember all of that. I wish you had like dialogue logs, like little logs of like what people said. But yeah, let's see. That's like 24, 30, 16. She's like 1 year younger than Maya, it seems. Lana Sky. She's 3 years Mia's senior, I think. Oh, well, their gap is larger. Wait, so when Emma was born, Lana was 13. Wait, did they say that they had different... They only have one parent in common? Is that what they said? I feel like that would make the most sense if they didn't. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Wait, let's see. But yeah, anyway. So, we pressed on something. You need an ID card, am I correct? To get to the evidence room. Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. Oh yeah, I see it. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? Is it the 450 one and the 514 one, like suspected? There it is! I found it! It's the one on the right there! There's all of them on the right. Could you please read us the number? Yes, sir! It's 499... Oh, it is 4989596. That's my number, sir! I see. Huh. But that number is shown as being used twice. Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first one is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Yes. And the second one was probably the one when he was unconscious. Why would you need... Why were both of them used? And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. Oh. The second time is when I went to go get him after everything... Oh! The first one was... Oh, I need to hear this again. So you stored the Blue Badger in the evidence room. My damn fucking controller's acting up again. So 450 was when you put the blue badger in, and 514 was when you were going to get him out. When did you... I see. So it was during that second time when... Yes, sir! That's when I spotted the man on the security screen. So it all happened within that minute? IDs of all who entered on the evidence room. Okay, that's been updated. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir, and I was suddenly attacked. You were attacked? So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir! A knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then? Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You weren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. Okay. I can only imagine. It's probably like how Maya attacks in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when you summon her as Phoenix. That's all I can imagine. Or it's something a little bit more flaily. Or that one comedian from Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I think that's another one too. Okay. That's how I caught this gash on my hand. Oh, that's how you got it bandaged. Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood trickling down on my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. You grabbed the man by his collar? I fought for my life. Then I did it. What did you do exactly? What exactly do you mean when you say, when you did it? I know I don't look like type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from his hand.